So I'm very happy today because I solved some problem which I found, which I thought I have no clue how to solve it. So the problem statement is this. This is question number 2 in daily. So this is the second question in daily coding problem or something, some website which I subscribed long ago and never ever worried to look at it. So today I started. The first question is do some problem, which I'm pretty much aware. So I mean I will be solving it, but still I'm not discussing it. No. So the second question is this. So given an array, it is tagged as hard problem. So I'm really happy that I solved this. So the question is this. So given an array, something like this. So the output is okay. I didn't think about what if an array contain only one element. I didn't think about that case. Let me come back to the corner cases. Empty is fine. If it has only one element, what should be the output? Let me come back to that first. Let me finish this, whatever I've written. So the output should be multiplication of other elements. I mean, at ith element, it should be multiplication of all of this except the ith one. So this is multiplication of all this except this. Okay. Should it be 1 or 0? I think it should be 1. Let me see. Let's say this is 7. Okay, I'm not replicating this one here. So this is the expected output, and there was a bonus they have given. What if you are not allowed to division is not allowed? What if you are not allowed to use division? So actually I got the solution only after seeing that comment. So the first solution I thought about is obviously using division. So first I iterate through all the array and find the product. Then again I iterate. It's order of 2n. Again I iterate and just divide the product by current element. So this is going to give you, this is the simplest order of n complexity. This is going to give you the required solution. Now I started thinking about this bonus. What if you are not allowed to use division? So again, this is the naive solution which you can come up if division is not allowed, using 2 loops n squared. If the current element is this will take care of the current. This will run through the array, except when the element is not equal to current element, it will add to the product. Else it will not. We are initializing the product here, and we are printing once the inner loop is over. So this is n squared. Obviously this is not a solution because then we know a solution of n. So why to go for n square? And one thing to be sure is this is the solution should be order of n. I mean the best solution possible must be order of n because you have to visit all the element at least once. So I started thinking about it, then somehow something struck me. How about finding the product from left to right and right to left? So I started figuring out this. So this is always 1. Okay, if I'm initializing this to 1, then I think output of this must be 1. Yes, I think so. I believe so. So this is always 1, the first element, because when I'm starting to left to right, like it means the current element, the current index, the current output index will contain product of all the elements which are left to it except this. So this is always 1. I'm starting with this one. There is no element before this, so it is 1. Then when I reach here, I multiply this with the previous element, because excluding this, what will this have? Multiplication of all the elements before this. So then when I come here, I do the same. I take this product of this and multiply it with this element. Yeah, I'm making sense. So what will I have here when I'm here? Multiplication of all the things. Maybe here we can understand something. So this is like, so I have this will tell me the multiplication of all the element excluding 3. So when I want it for 4, I will take this and multiply this with 3 and put it here. So it's similar way I have written this. Then I'm finding right to left. Okay, so actually I initially I thought I'm copying this one to here, but only when I started calculating this from here, I realized that this is not the one. This is not the one I copy from here. It's not something like this. This is always 1 because I don't have any prior element. So I take this and yeah, so here this would be this here, whatever I want here should be multiplication of all the elements excluding this elements, right to it excluding this. So I take this and so I then again I proceed this way. So I came up with this. So my solution is 1 1. So I have these two arrays. Initially I thought I have to sum it, I don't know why, but since I know this answer, I calculated this answer, and when I found it via multiplying it, then I thought for a while, why multiply this with this, multiply this with this, multiply this with this, multiply this with this will give that. Why multiply? What this is going to contain, this one, these two arrays, what it is going to contain. You remember, this is somewhat like the trapping rainwater. Let me do a video about it later. Yeah, this is somewhat interesting. Let me finish this. Let us follow the schedule. So why what it is going to have? This is going to have a multiplication of all the elements left of this element excluding this, and this is going to have multiplication of all the elements right of the array excluding this. So what I want the multiplication of all the element left to it, right to it. So product of this and this will give you the output. So this is a solution I came up with without saying anything. I'm really happy. See, if you believe, if you think for a while, you can solve it. It is not this hard. Let me put it in the IDE and show you the code.